Namaskars to Shri Brahmamji and his team of Brainfeed. Namaskars to all the known friends and the unknown friends whom we are meeting first time today. Every year we can see the growth, the expansion and the gravity of Brainfeed's programs being conducted all over the city, state, country. Having a chat with AI. A robo pops up about what? About life. Few sentences pop up on the screen, hitting the very subconscious mind of the young man who is just 24 plus. You are a liability on earth. You are useless. In block letters, the message says, go and die. After 1 hour, they found his body hanging. We teach children how to operate the computers, but we don't teach them how to operate their mind. But we should know, our children should be taught what is resilience and what is restraint. Arjuna knew how to use the Brahmastra and also knew how to get it back. But Ashwatthama, poor guy, knew how to use it, doesn't know how to get it back. And he misuses the Brahmastra by sending it to the womb of Subhadra. And finally gets the curse from Krishna. And so today's AI is Brahmastra for the student. Use it and you are on the moon, but misuse it, you will be nowhere. We teach children from childhood moral values. Gandhiji's 3 monkeys. Don't see evil, don't speak evil, don't listen evil. Fantastic. Then we have a center in Switzerland, in Geneva, of 3 statues in a park of monkeys with the left eye closed, right eye opened. The left ear closed, the right ear opened. Half mouth closed. 30 seconds it flashed into his mind the Rigvedic Shanti mantra, Bhadram karne bishrunuyama devaha, Bhadram pashye maksha bhiryajatra, Sthirairangai stushtyuvagum sastanobihi. The first monkey says, listen good. Shravanam, Shravanam, Shravanam. And naturally, Bhadram pashye, help us to see what is good. And with my strong body and a good mouth, let me be useful to the society. Geneva psychologists thought differently and said, let new things, positive things, pure things go into the mind of the young. From negative, let us go to the positive, where it says, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. In the Vedic times, in the Gurukula times, at 6 o'clock in the morning, has to be prepared for the future. So the Guru and the Shishya are sitting in the Gurukulam till evening 6 o'clock, sunrise to sunset. These youngsters have to chant the powerful Gayatri mantra only 12,000 times a day. And imagine the brain of these youngsters after 6 months. Not just the mind. Dhiyo yonah prachodayat. The buddhi blossoms. And they are able to grasp every lesson on the earth without tension, without fear, without stress. Swami Vivekananda says to the American mothers, my mother told me stories of superstition or fear or weakness. Be truthful to yourself and the world will be at your feet. Our rishis, how they were, everything was under their fingertips. There is this young boy called Shvetaketu. This Shvetaketu has gone to another Gurukulam for 12 years. The body language of Shvetaketu shows that he has got some ego. Father says, my dear son, go to the forest. The big fruit called the Nigrodhapalam, much bigger than the watermelon. Break that fruit into 2 halves. What do you see inside the fruit? Oh, father, I see number of tiny fruits. Says, my dear son, take 1 small fruit, make it 2 pieces. What do you see there, my child? Tiny seeds in the small fruit. Take 1 small seed, make it 2 pieces. Now father asks, my dear son, what do you see inside? The ignorant mind, in spite of the knowledge that he got, I see nothing there. All right, come after 15 days. Where do you think this small, tiny seedling plant has come? Father says, after you went, I took a fresh seed, a new seed, planted it in the soil, kept on pouring water. Aitadatmyamidam satyam tat sarvam sa atma tattvamasi Shvetaketu. Never said nothing just because you don't see. There is that potentiality, there is that divinity, there is the capability. You have to equip yourself from the yogic concept. The father of the entire Tata family, Jamshedji Nasaronji Tata, was traveling with Vivekananda. But Swamiji said, why are you going to America and Europe and Canada for business? For technology? Don't we have that minds in India? Find a center of consciousness. Find a center of technology. Bring consciousness and technology together, asceticism and technology, and use the young minds of India for higher purpose. That is how Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore came out. So, which is possible with great authenticity, with inner grit and sensitivity. We have to work on these elements and make our life better, yoga, and make society better, yajna. The concept of yoga yajna is great in education, which we should make it more practical and more realistic for the younger generation. Thank you very much.